I met my wife on the Metro Red Line. Anyway, so I have an interesting story. It's a little clickbaity, the title, because I didn't meet my wife. This was my coworker. So I have to take trains, okay? I have to take trains from Los Angeles near the Hollywood, near the entertainment industry, okay? So I have to take the train, 2 trains. So I take the Red Line. And when you go on the Metro Red Line, I don't know if I can compare it to the D train in New York, where it smells like a sewer over there, right? You get all kinds of, you got the rats size of cats over there in New York City, right? But if we don't have a rat problem, which will seldom happen in Los Angeles, you have winos, you have drunks, you have entertainers who want to do a rap battle, or they want to do some high kicks, handstands. They want, hey, give me some money. I'm going to do a rap. I'm going to do some music. Da, 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 da. So you got those kinds of fuckers. And then you got just bums. You got drug addicts, people yell on the train. Oh, my God. To get to work, okay, it takes 2 hours, and you have to go through this sacrifice. So this friend of mine is about my age. He's got a PlayStation Vita. This is just a stand. And he's playing Centipede, okay? He loves that Centipede. He's got a PSP, actually. I have the PS Vita. And he's playing Centipede. And some guy just happens to be a black guy. He's like, oh, give me some money. And he's like, all right, I'll give you some money. Okay, here you go, here you go. So he gives him a couple of bucks. And this pretty girl, really hot. I would say about an 8 or a 9 out of 10. She got brown hair, white skin. She's probably Chicana. She looks Chicana. Light skin, almost white, but not exactly. And so she goes up to him and says, hey, you know, this guy's trying to like scam you out of money so he could go buy get some work done. He's not buying for food or shelter or clothes or anything like that. So he's like, yeah, I don't know. You know, my coworker is not too bright, but he means well. He means well. He plays Centipede. He missed his lunch break one day. He was an hour late for his lunch break. You get a lunch penalty for that because you're working 8 hours. Anyway, so he's not too sharp, but he means well, okay? So the girl that he was talking to, little questionable. I'll explain. So she's got, like, tattoos, okay? Now, at our job, we can welcome people with tattoos to come to work with us, but she'd got it across her forehead, okay? She looked like shit. She looked like she got tattoos here and tattoos here. She looked like she was a little associated, you know what I mean? Like a certain gang. I'm not going to even say the name of the gang that's nearby our area, because I'm just spelling it out for you, for those of you who know. But anyway, there's probably be 2 parts here, sorry. But, so we kind of hang out, and she's just, you know, she's just this chola kind of person. We tell her, my coworker, my somewhat friend, tells her where we work, and she's like, oh yeah, you know, I can get a way to kind of cut my way in there, you know, I can break in there easily. I could just blend in with the crowd and nobody knows I'm there. I was like, okay. You know, she's not somebody you would marry. I asked him later, like, did she ever give you her phone number? Did you ever? Because she talked a bit. So what I was doing the whole time they were talking to each other, the coworker of mine and the girl, I was just playing the Centipede. I was like, oh, I don't want any part of this. She looks too hardcore chola. I said, I don't think so. But that's how it went. So we got off. And we talked a little bit, but yeah, she looked too involved. And I think he said something like, I don't think she wants to talk to me, man. I don't know about that. I would have thought he would have been like, nah, like, this is not good. Like, imagine if she did this. I would have this feeling, even if I wanted her, as soon as we got off the train to where she knows where she lives, like, some of these, like, cholos would start talking to her, some of these questionable fuckers, like, who've got some background. I feel like if I'm talking to her, the cops would stop us. You know? Like, yeah, this isn't going to work out, is it? Anyway, that was the funny encounter. I don't think I ever want to meet my wife on the train. Maybe at work, maybe online. maybe bumping into somebody, but not on the train, not on the red line, not on the fucking red line. Anyway, that's my story, sticking to that.